On an ordinary summer Saturday in Arizona, the hum of airport traffic faded into the background as something unexpected took center stage. The desert sun beat down as a luxury jet, silver and glinting, sliced through the sky and touched down on the tarmac. In the crowd of airline workers and curious bystanders, a ripple of excitement moved like electricity. The reason? Taylor Swift's private jet had just landed, and with it, the anticipation of a weekend that would blend football fever with a dash of pop stardom. 4 weeks, whispers had swirled across fan forums and social media feeds. Would Taylor Swift, global superstar and reigning queen of heartbreak anthems, appear at the Kansas City Chiefs' friendly matchup against the Arizona Cardinals? The rumors were given wings when, just hours before kickoff, a caravan of black SUVs rolled onto the runway. Staffers hurried to set up an umbrella shield, and luggage emblazoned with signature Swift monograms was whisked off the tarmac. Yet, the woman herself remained out of sight, cloaked in mystery, as her security detail ensured not a single camera caught her arrival. Still, confirmation came quickly. Sources close to Swift confirmed she was indeed on the flight and had been spirited away to the Chiefs hotel, setting the sports and entertainment world abuzz. For the NFL, this was more than just a pop-in from a celebrity girlfriend. It was a cultural event. Taylor Swift's presence at Chiefs games had already become a phenomenon, with broadcast cameras cutting to her reactions and fans dissecting every cheer, every hug, every smile she shared with Travis Kelce, Kansas City star tight end and her boyfriend. But why does Taylor Swift's visit matter so much? Why did her rumored arrival send Glendale into a frenzy, transforming what was supposed to be a routine preseason matchup into a must-watch event? The answer lies partly in Swift's singular ability to command attention. Wherever she goes, a wave of excitement follows. Merchandise vendors outside State Farm Stadium quickly pivoted, displaying not just Chiefs gear but limited edition Swiftie X Chiefs hats and t-shirts featuring Kelce's number 87 splashed across a heart. Cafes nearby unveiled Swiftie lattes, a caramel concoction topped with cinnamon, a playful nod to her signature style. Restaurants rolled out Kansas City-inspired touchdown burgers, all in tribute to the singer's presence. Inside the stadium, the anticipation was palpable. Fans craned their necks to catch a glimpse of the VIP suites, hoping for that now iconic shot of Taylor cheering on her boyfriend. For Chiefs fans, her presence was more than symbolic. It was seen as a lucky charm, a boost of morale at a time when the team needed it most. The Chiefs had entered the season under a cloud of uncertainty. Last year's gut-wrenching Super Bowl defeat at the hands of the Philadelphia Eagles still lingered. Critics, like outspoken sports commentator Colin Cowherd, were quick to question whether the Chiefs' dynasty was crumbling. I think Kansas City, the dynasty part is over. They may win a Super Bowl, but I think their division's too good to be a dynasty, Cowherd declared on his radio show, reigniting debates on sports talk shows and online forums alike. Yet, others wondered, can any team with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback and Andy Reid calling plays ever truly be counted out? The stakes, both personal and professional, had never felt higher. For Kelce, performing in front of his superstar girlfriend added a new kind of pressure, one that fans and commentators alike speculated about endlessly. Could he rise to the occasion, delivering another unforgettable performance? Would Taylor's support carry the Chiefs to victory, or would Arizona fans have the last laugh? As the hours ticked down to kickoff, the city of Glendale transformed. The roads around State Farm Stadium clogged with traffic, a sea of red and gold jerseys mingling with concert tees and handmade signs. Outside, street performers serenaded the crowds with acoustic covers of Swift's hits, from Love Story to Shake It Off, while kids waved posters that read, "Welcome to Arizona, Taylor." The line between sports and spectacle blurred, as if the game itself was just one act in a much larger performance. For longtime football fans, the swirl of celebrity might have seemed like a distraction, but for many, it was a thrilling new layer to the game. Even those who had never watched a down of football found themselves suddenly invested, eager to see if the Chiefs' magic and Swift's star power could light up the field. But what is it about Taylor Swift that makes her such a force, not just in music but in moments like these? Part of the answer lies in her remarkable ability to connect, to turn even the most casual observer into a participant. Her story of love, heartbreak, and reinvention resonates across generations, and her willingness to step into the public eye, even at a football game, makes her feel both larger than life and utterly relatable. For Travis Kelce, having Swift in the stands was more than just a romantic gesture. It was a statement of confidence, a sign that he was playing not just for his teammates or his city, but for someone who believed in him on the biggest stage. Over the past year, Kelce's relationship with Swift had become a cultural touchstone, referenced in everything from late-night monologues to NFL broadcasts. Together, they represented the intersection of sports and entertainment, a power couple whose every move was chronicled, analyzed, and celebrated. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the stadium lights flickered on, the energy inside State Farm Stadium reached a fever pitch. The Chiefs took the field, greeted by roaring applause and a wave of red foam fingers. In the VIP suites, cameras scanned the crowd, searching for that now famous shock of blonde hair, the unmistakable smile that had captured the hearts of millions. When Swift finally appeared, waving to fans and sharing a laugh with Kelce's family, the stadium erupted. Social media feeds exploded with photos and videos, hashtags trending within minutes. The game itself was electric. Every Chiefs first down, every Kelce catch, was met with an extra surge of noise from the stands. When Kelce scored a touchdown, the cameras immediately cut to Swift, who leapt to her feet, cheering and clapping, her delight infectious. The moment was instantly immortalized, a symbol of support, of love, of the strange and wonderful ways that sports can bring people together. Off the field, the impact was just as profound. Search trends for Chiefs tickets and Arizona Cardinals spiked, while local businesses reported record sales. Swift's visit had become an economic boon, a reminder of her extraordinary influence not just on her fans, but on entire communities. The aftermath, too, was filled with speculation and excitement. Would Taylor Swift become a regular fixture at NFL games? Would her presence inspire a new generation of fans to embrace football? For the Chiefs, the win was sweet, but the sense of possibility was even sweeter. As the crowds filed out into the warm Arizona night, the story was far from over. For some, it was just another football game. For others, it was a memory they'd cherish forever. The night music and sports collided, and the world watched in wonder. The tale of Taylor Swift's Arizona touchdown had become more than a headline. It was a modern legend, proof that even in the most unexpected places, magic can happen when worlds collide. And as for the Chiefs, with Swift in their corner and the eyes of the world upon them, anything felt possible. The season stretched out ahead, filled with challenges and uncertainty, but for one unforgettable night, hope, love, and a little bit of pop sparkle lit up the desert sky. And somewhere in the stands, Taylor Swift cheered them on, just another fan, but also so much more.